Hospital beds are running out, costs are out of control, and patients, they'd rather be home. That's why hospital at home isn't just a trend anymore, it's becoming the default model for healthcare systems around the world. And here's what most people don't talk about. Behind every hospital at home program, there are hundreds of connected devices that need to be sourced, branded, certified, and shipped at scale. If you're a brand, a distributor, or a procurement team trying to figure out what to buy, who to partner with, and how to stay ahead of this curve, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the market, the devices, the certification requirements, and exactly what to look for in a manufacturing partner. Let's start with the data, because this is where the buying decisions need to be grounded. A 2026 study across multiple health systems found that hospital-at-home programs deliver fewer emergency room revisits, lower in-hospital mortality rates, and significantly higher patient satisfaction. And it's not just one study. The Mayo Clinic, Johns Hopkins, and the UK's NHS have all published similar findings. Why does home care outperform hospital care in so many metrics? 3 reasons. 1. Continuous monitoring. In a hospital, nurses check vitals every few hours. At home, a connected device checks them every minute and alerts the care team the moment something looks wrong. 2. Reduced infection risk. Hospital-acquired infections kill hundreds of thousands of patients every year. At home, that risk drops dramatically. 3. Better sleep and recovery. Hospitals are loud, disruptive, and stressful. Home environments accelerate healing. So the clinical case is solid. But here's the real driver for your business. The global home healthcare market is projected to hit $545 billion by 2031, growing at over 8% annually. And hospital at home is the fastest growing segment within that market. That means procurement teams worldwide are actively looking for devices right now. Now let's talk specifics. If you're building a hospital at home product line or sourcing for a health system, here are the 6 device categories that are in the highest demand right now. Category 1, Vital Sign Monitoring Systems. This is the backbone. We're talking blood pressure monitors, pulse oximeters, thermometers, but not the standalone consumer versions. Hospital at home requires devices with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connectivity, automatic data transmission to cloud platforms, and clinical-grade accuracy with international certifications. The demand here is massive, and the differentiation is in the data integration, not just the device. Category 2, Portable Oxygen Delivery. Home oxygen concentrators and portable units for COPD, post-COVID respiratory patients, and palliative care. The winning spec today, quiet operation under 40 decibels, 5-liter flow, and cloud-connected for remote monitoring. Category 3, Remote Patient Monitoring Hubs. These are the command centers that aggregate data from multiple devices' vitals, weight, glucose, ECG, and transmit everything to the care team in one dashboard. If you're sourcing for a telehealth platform, this is where the real value is. Category 4, Smart Infusion Pumps. For patients on 4 antibiotics, pain management, or chemotherapy at home. These require the highest level of certification, FDA 510K, CE MDR Class EBB, but they command premium pricing. Category 5, Fall Detection and Safety Wearables. Wrist-worn or pendant sensors that detect falls in real time and auto-alert emergency contacts. For elderly home care programs, this is often a mandatory procurement item. Category 6, SPAP and BiPAP machines. Sleep apnea and respiratory support at home. The growth here is tied directly to the aging population and the explosion of sleep disorder diagnoses post-pandemic. Here's the key insight: every category I just mentioned now requires connectivity as a baseline feature, not a premium option. If a device doesn't talk to a cloud platform, it's already behind the market. Now, here's something worth saying plainly. The majority of home medical devices sold in the US, Europe, and Southeast Asia, regardless of the brand name on the box, are manufactured in China. We're talking about 60% or more of global home medical device production. And increasingly, smart buyers aren't going through layers of middlemen. They're coming direct to OEM factories. Why? Cost control. Going direct to factory can reduce unit costs by 20 to 40% compared to buying through distributors. Customization. Your brand, your design, your specific feature requirements done at the factory level, not bolted on afterward. Speed to market. A capable OEM partner can take you from approved spec to first shipment in 8 to 12 weeks for established product lines. Regulatory support. Leading Chinese OEM factories don't just manufacture, they hold FDA registration, CEMDR technical files, ISO 13485 quality systems, and can provide the documentation you need for market entry in the US, EU, Canada, and Australia. And this is important, not every factory can actually deliver this. So let me give you the checklist that separates the real partners from the ones who will waste your time. When you're evaluating a Chinese OEM factory for home medical devices, here are the 5 things that actually matter. Number 1. Certifications. Non-negotiable. FDA 510(k) clearance or registration for the US market. CEMDR technical file for the EU. ISO 13485 as the quality baseline. If a factory can't show you these for the relevant product category, move on. Number 2. Quality system depth. Ask for their incoming material inspection records, in-process test protocols, and final product test reports. A good OEM factory has full traceability from component to finished device. Number 3. Connectivity capability. A home medical device without wireless connectivity is a liability. Your OEM partner needs to have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and Cloud API integration as standard engineering capability, not something they outsource. Number 4. Private label and customization experience. This means they've done it before: custom housing, custom UI, custom packaging, regulatory documentation in your company name. Ask for references or case studies. Number 5. After-sales technical support. You need a partner who answers when something goes wrong in the field, not one who disappears after shipment. Ask about warranty policies, failure rate targets, and technical support response times. If a factory checks all 5, you've found a real partner. If they hesitate on any of them, keep looking. The hospital-at-home movement is real. It's growing, and the procurement pipeline behind it is already in motion. If you're a brand, a health system, or a distributor looking to build a product line in this space, the time to start sourcing is now, not after your competitors already have. We're a Chinese OEM and ODM factory specializing in connected home medical devices. We hold FDA, CE, and ISO 13485 certifications, and we support private label, custom design, and full regulatory documentation for global markets. If you'd like to discuss your specific requirements, minimum order quantities, lead times, customization options, the link is in the description. Send us your spec sheet, or just tell us what you're trying to build. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. If this video was useful, hit subscribe. I'll keep sharing sourcing insights, market trends, and product development tips for the home healthcare space. Thanks for watching.